Shalom and welcome to week 2. Hope you've had a nice restful weekend, given that brain a little rest because we've got a big week coming at you. But I don't mean to intimidate you, I'm trying to excite you, and I hope you're excited about that. We're taking a bit of a step up now, learning 5 words a day. Last week we did 3, this week 5, and we're going to be starting with a bit of slang this week, so it's a super exciting week. I'm ready to go. Hope you are too. Let's see our 5 words for today. The first word is isha. Isha, which is woman. Woman. It's not female, it's not lady, it's woman. Okay? We'll be learning the word for man later in the program, which is ish. Hebrew is very smart like that. It's very connected. So isha and ish for man. But we're focused here on isha. We have a very cute photo here. The word for baby is tinok. Tinok. Now we know that in Hebrew there's gender. We learned that last week. And we didn't go into too much detail, but we learned that every noun has a male and female, is either a male or female. Like a ship or car or mountain has a gender, whereas in English it doesn't. But something like a baby, obviously, in English you'd say baby boy or baby girl. In Hebrew, you have the word for baby boy is tinok. And if it's a baby girl, you'd say tinoket. Tinoket. Don't want to overwhelm you with these type of differences. It's kind of a little bit above the level of this course, but I want to give you that information just so you know if someone says tinoket, and you're like, hang on, another word for tinok. What's tinoket? It's a female baby. Okay, so baby boy, tinok. Here we have the word for parent. A single parent is hore. Hore. Remembering that r sound in Hebrew goes at the back of the throat. In English, it's like r. In Hebrew, it's r. Hore. So we don't really want to say hore. Hore. It doesn't sound so good. So we're going to try and get that r. Hore. Now again, similar to tinok, okay? If it's a male parent, you say hore. If it's a female parent, you'd say hora. Again, just focus on hore, knowing that that's the word for parent as a male. And the most common thing you hear in Hebrew is the word for parents, the plural, and that's horim. Horim. But for now, it's enough that you learn the word for male parent, hore. 4th word for today is the word for night. That's Layla. Layla. Okay? And we'll be learning next week that to say good night is Layla Tov. Tov is the word for good. Layla is night, so Layla Tov. You can already take that one. You've learned that one now. So Layla Tov, good night, and Layla is night. Our last word for today is our second verb for the program. Last week we learned la'amod, to stand, good. Today we're learning le'ehov. Le'ehov. Le'ehov is to love. And what a lovely way to finish our lesson for today. So, reminder that as of this week, we're moving on to the week 2 Brainscape flashcards. You might have already started them. That's great. You'll notice there's quite a few more there. So we're focusing on them this week. You can go ahead and start studying them, and maybe you'll even get to the end of the week already. Maybe you'll know a lot of the words. That's great. If you've reached 100% mastery on the words from week 1 in Brainscape, that's wonderful. You can go back to them when you want. Brainscape kind of gives you the option to study as long as you want and the cards that you want. If you're obviously not at 100% mastery, then it's good to go back and try to build that up. So, have a Shavua Tov, have a good week, Shavua Tov, which you say at the beginning of the week in Israel, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow.